Friends, I have good news to share with all of you this morning. A new batch of Ford stimulus checks have just been approved. Checks are officially going out in November and December to millions of low-income households. More and more lawmakers are also showing their support for a federal fourth round of crisis relief payments. Friends, this is very exciting news. So please make sure you watch until the end of this video for the complete details. I will also be giving away a $75 Walmart gift card 4 days a week. If you would like to enter the giveaways, please make sure you click and like several of my videos and then comment below the keyword of each video that you watch. Friends, the more videos that you comment on, the greater your chances of winning the giveaways. During the months of October, November, and December, I will be surprising several of you with $200 gift cards. To say thank you so much, friends, for being part of this community. A recent poll found that almost 2/3 of Americans are proponents of the federal government sending out inflation stimulus payments. A recent poll shows that about 63% of eligible U.S. voters expressed some degree of support for federal inflation relief checks being distributed. One of those who agreed that the federal government should do so was 42% indicated they strongly agreed, while the 21% said they agree. Inflation has been hovering at painfully high levels. The Consumer Price Index in September rose 0.4% from August and 8.2% from the year prior. In the same month, the Personal Consumption Expenditures Index, which is the preferred inflation gauge of the Federal Reserve, went up 0.3% month over month and 6.2% year over year. According to Newsweek, 18% of Americans indicated they do not support the federal government providing stimulus checks for inflation. Multiple states have either said they will send out inflation relief checks to eligible residents or have already done so. And in the past couple of years, our federal government has sent out 3 rounds of stimulus payments, which were aimed at providing eligible Americans some relief from the crisis. The first crisis relief payment was $1,200, while the following 2 were $600 and then $1,400. Certain low-income homeowners and renters in the state of Pennsylvania are currently eligible for one-time tax reimbursement. The rebate's baseline value is $650, but eligible homeowners can increase it to $975. Residents who fulfill certain income standards and are 65 years of age or older, widows and widowers who are at least 50 years of age, and disabled adults who are 18 years of age are also eligible for the rebate program. Governor Tom Wolf was joined by Representative Sarah Innamorato to continue calling on Pennsylvania's Republican-led General Assembly to finally take action and support Pennsylvanians by passing legislation for the $500 million Pennsylvania Opportunity Program. It would send $2,000 checks directly to Pennsylvanians in need, using the money that the Commonwealth already has in the bank. Governor Wolf said this week, "This money will make a life-changing difference for families and communities across the Commonwealth, providing a much-needed buffer against prices that are artificially and temporarily higher due to inflation." Through the Pennsylvania Opportunity Program, Pennsylvania householders with an income of $80,000 or less would receive direct payments of up to $2,000. It was first introduced in February with the proposal to use the American Rescue Plan Act funds. Governor Wolf's program now proposes using general funds and has the support of Democratic members who have submitted co-sponsorship memos in the House and Senate, signaling their intent to reintroduce legislation to fund this program. So friends, what are your thoughts on this? Please let me know if your state or city has provided their residents with another form of stimulus payment. Friends, the keyword for this video is Hollywood, Florida. If you would like to enter the next Walmart gift card giveaway, please click and like several of my videos and then comment below this keyword, which is Hollywood, Florida, and additional keywords of any video of mine that you watch. And do make sure, friends, that you're also subscribed to my channel. More than 200,000 Oregon workers will also receive $600 checks from the state as soon as this week. Oregon lawmakers approved the one-time stimulus payments for certain low-income workers. The payments will go to Oregon residents who claim the Earned Income Tax Credit in 2020, which is a tax break for low-income working households, and who lived within the state in the last 6 months of that year. The Oregon Department of Revenue said that it would distribute nearly $141.8 million to about 236,000 qualifying households. Payments are limited to one per household. About $82 million will be deposited directly into the bank accounts of qualifying individuals. About a total of $82 million will be deposited directly into the bank accounts of qualifying individuals, while the remaining nearly $60 million will be sent via mail. The state is paying for the stimulus payments with federal crisis aid that was approved by Congress last year. Rich Hoover, a spokesperson for the Oregon Department of Revenue, said that the payments are not subject to state or federal income tax. House Bill 4157 passed by wide margins in both chambers of the Oregon legislature, with a handful of Republicans joining majority Democrats in supporting this bill. The payments evolved from a 2021 plan for larger stimulus payments, up to $2,000 to essential workers who had stayed on the job during the crisis, and those who rejoined the workforce last fall. So friends, what are your thoughts on this? Please let me know your thoughts in the comments section below. Well, my amazing and greatest dear friends, that is the end of my daily stimulus update video for today. Thank you so much, friends, for joining me here every day when I post a new video. Thank you and have a wonderful and blessed day.
American aspiration. American aspiration. I talked about how in America, we not only dream, we do. We not only see what has been, we see what can be. We shoot for the moon, and then we plant our flag on it. So for a minute, let's go back to where our nation was 100 days ago. About 2 out of 330 million Americans at that time were fully vaccinated. More than 10 million Americans were out of work. Schools were closed. Businesses were closed.